What's going on, comrades? It's your Supreme Leader, Coldbane here, and today for Outside the Box, I am opening probably one of the most anticipated figures I've had for my collection here, and that is the Super7 Ghost Papa Emeritus action figure. Now, this will be not only my first Ghost figure, well, I've got Ghost Funko Pops, but this will be my first action figure based on one of my favorite bands of all time, Ghost. But it's also my first Super 7. I've never had a Super 7 figure, so let's go ahead and get this out of the box. First off, it's a box within a box. I want to get this plastic off. I desperately need to get it off. We need to free the Papa. So for those of you that have never heard Ghost, Ghost is they're pretty decent, they're a pretty interesting band. Like, they have this whole, like, shtick where it's the Papa Emeritus, and there's so many, so each album has almost a different Papa. So this first figure that they've got here from the Ultimates edition is the Ghost Papa Emeritus, the first figure. So right now we're on Papa 4, which was Cardinal Copia. Ghost has got some great songs, definitely a great band though, so let's go ahead and get this out of the box. Alright, first off, let's look at the box real quick. We've got the, upside down, the Ghost symbol here, the crucifix. I love the fact that they throw like everything Ghost branding in there. We also have the Ghost label here. That is so cool. That is actually one of the way they actually write their name on their albums. So I've got to figure out how to open this. I don't want to tear the box because this box is just such a beauty. There we go. So you got to just carefully pull it apart there. And guys, look at this. It's like a curtain pulling open. And there we go. So here it is. There's the Papa in his entirety there, guys. Really an amazing looking figure so far. Sorry for the glare. I'm working with a new ring light, so I'm trying to hold this to where the ring light won't shine on it. Let's see. Oh god, my camera just decided to lose focus, but the ring light's just going to take over for a minute. Let me kill the ring light, that way y'all can kind of see this a little better. There. So, here he is. Oh god, I really need like a better like recording setup or something. I don't know. But there it is, guys. There's the Papa. Let's turn on that light now so you can kind of see some details there. This is a really, really neat looking box here. It says Papa Emeritus I was the progenitor of the heavy rock phenomenon, Ghost. From the shadows, he and his nameless ghouls filled the airways with sounds of dark rituals, human sacrifices, and satanic hymns. Known for his mysterious nature and aggressive stage presence, Papa Emeritus I elevated Ghost to heights few in the clergy would ever achieve. During his tenure as Papa, he toured the US and Europe several times, all while staying true to the message of the Dark Ministry. While Papa Emeritus I's achievements in the name of Satan were numerous, the clergy have even greater plans for world domination. So first off, the box art. And I know that Ghost is not for everybody. I know that there's going to be some people that are like, why are you unveiling this? Why are you unboxing this? I love Ghost. They're a great band. Imagery aside, it's the music's just phenomenal for me. It's you either love them or hate them. I love them. In fact, it kind of inspired me for the whole, shtick that I use now with my channel, which is like the Supreme Leader and all that. It was one of my biggest inspirations. So I want to take this out carefully. And first off, we get a ton of interesting items here, a ton of amazing pieces. But let's look at this figure in detail before we start looking at some of those bonus pieces here. We get the Papa with an extra head here. He's got two different heads here. Both of them are about the same. One's got a little bit less detail on the face there. We got a mic right there, a microphone. But let's get him out of the box here. And I'm very nervous about this. Let me see, is there any... No, he is not secured in too much. But he should be able to come right out really easily. I want to get all these loose, tiny pieces out as well. But let's free the Papa from his confines. The Papa should always be free. And again, this is the first in probably a long line of Papa Emeritus figures. I know Papa 2 is in the process of being released now, so I'm super excited about that. Let me back my mic up a little bit. There we go. I realized I was peaking a little bit there. But right off the rip, here's Papa in his red and black get up here. I love the look of this. Let me bring that a little closer so you can kind of see the details of the face there. You've got the heterochromia in the eyes. Really a cool look there. You've got the silver miter here, which it's detailed on the back too. Let me see if that'll focus right there. Look at the detail in this figure. You've got the suit underneath, which is really cool. So first off, it looks like we can change out the head. And before we do that, before I change out that head, because I'm very nervous about like messing with a figure too much, I want to show off a little bit of the inside box art here. I don't want to move that too much, but you can kind of see in there, it's got like the stage lights and all that. It looks like a window, it looks like a stained glass window that he's sitting in. So again, just really cool. He comes with another tabard, which is really cool. He comes with extra hands here. We've got some extra sets of hands. We've got a mic stand for that microphone. Let me see if I can pop out that extra head there. I want to see if I can change out the head and the tabard. Alright, so we've got all that free. There's the microphone that he comes with. That's a really well detailed microphone too. Like, it's super detailed. So let me see if I can figure out how to pop this head off. Super easy to take off. Not difficult at all. Just got it off. Which means we can go ahead and slide that tabard off as well. It is held on with a little bit of Velcro. Probably could have done, and it's actually on his arms too, which is really cool. I like that. So I imagine we probably would have to slide it off his neck there. That makes it easier to slide it off his arms. Pop his wrist off. That'll give me a chance to play around with those arms a little bit, those hands a little bit. We're gonna pop those hands off. The hands, everything comes apart super easy on him. And now we can put on the, we'll put on the new head in a minute, but this is what he looks like kind of without his hands and arms. Or without his hands and head. Again, we did get separate hands here. We've got one gripping hand so he can hold the microphone and the microphone stand. Oh, that is in there good. I'm afraid I'm gonna break it if I try to pull it out. I launched it. Alright, so let's go ahead and start by getting these hands out here, and I'll show you each one of the hands. Oh, that plastic just scares me so bad. So we've got a gripping hand here, an open grip. We've got a more closed grip hand here. And these are all for the right side. Now, I am not too well versed in the so I'm gonna call this the incense burner. I can't remember the exact name of it. But we've got two different colors of that. We've got the gold one. And if you are familiar with the terms for these things, please let me know in the comments, because I am terrible when it comes down to like the specific names of things. Oh god, the tabard fell. I don't want to leave that on the ground. It'll get dirty. We've got a silver one as well. I'm going to try to see if he can hold one of those here in a minute. We've got an amazing mic stand here. That is a really well detailed mic stand. Now, let's get all these hands. There's like 3 different hands for each side there. This plastic is really good too. It's not like the McFarlane Toys plastic. It's just a little bit more weak, and so parts can bend and break easier. This one actually holds them in place pretty well. And I just launched another hand, which fell right by my foot. Thank you. Alright, so all in all, we got a ton of hands here. Let's go ahead and change them out. So we originally had the red tabard and the... Now if I can grab it without dragging everything else, the silver mitered Papa. Now we have the white and gold logo tabard, which the red one has it just has upside down crosses. The white and gold one has the crucifix on it. Which is really cool. That's one of my favorite designs there. Alright, and that opens multiple ways. So let's go ahead and get that on him. We're going to need to slide it there. Get the arms in, which is going to be the fun part. Here, I'm going to tilt the camera down a little bit so y'all can see what I'm doing here. So we're going to try to get that arm into that tabard, and it's a very thin piece of cloth. There we go. Just push up on it, and the arm should slide right in. Now let's grab a hand. Make sure we got the perfect hand here for it. There we go. Pop that in place. And then we're going to go ahead and do the same. Which, that's starting to stretch it a little bit, and that worries me a little bit, not much. But, let's go ahead and grab... Okay, I need one that's going to be on the opposite side there. There we go. There we go. Now let's go ahead and lower the tabard around his body. Velcro it into place. Because it comes with like 2 little Velcro tabs on each side to kind of help hold it in place and keep it closed around him and look more official. And I can't wait to show y'all just how this looks. This is a really, really great looking figure already, and I'm in love with it. Let's go ahead and get that head on there, the one with this one. All right, let's see how hard it is to get the head back on. It was easy to pop it loose. There we go. And there he is right there with this alternate look. We've got one hand closed here, one hand open. We also have, like I said, we have this right here. I can't remember the exact name of it, but I'm going to try to slide it into his hand so he can hold it. Let's see if it'll, I'm trying to see if it'll pop in. There we go. And you can just kind of almost, let me see, does the other, no, the other hand's just fully closed. There we go. So here he is with all gold. He's really posable too. I love how posable he is. Like, I can sit there and turn the hand sideways, or I can bring the arm slightly forward. It doesn't, his arm's really, pop the wrist right off. He's a little bit posable. He's a little stiff, but I mean, posability. He's got a lot of posability to him. The head turn is really good on this. You can kind of stretch him out a little bit, let him kind of kick out a little bit there. You can't really see it too well because of the tabard, but if I were to pop that tabard open real quick, you can kind of see that he can do the splits. Really a great design there. I mean, it's a great looking figure. The suit is really cool too. Let me pull that tabard up a little bit so y'all can kind of see the design of the suit there. Really well designed, all black, just typical of the Papa. I feel like the Papa would wear all black regardless. Maybe a little color in his suit. So the Cardinal wore some blue, and I came in kind of late to the ghost trend there. But I'll tell you right now, they're still one of my favorite groups to listen to, and one of my favorite groups to like watch their videos and stuff. They've got some interesting videos. Sorry, just tilting my camera there a little bit, but here he is in the all white and gold with this thing here. Again, let me know in the comments what it's called. I am totally not used to that. But let's see how the mic stand looks. I want to put that mic in the mic stand real quick. So I'm going to set the Papa down. Here's the mic stand. Let's go ahead and slide that mic in place, and look at that, guys. Just a really great design here. Now to see how well it looks together, I'm going to bring my camera up a little bit, tilt it down so that y'all can see the mic stand, which is right here with the Papa. If I don't keep moving stuff around, it holds up pretty well. The Papa stands pretty well, sort of. His arms are kind of kicked out because of the tabard there. I think that makes a difference, but you can lower those down. They do lower down pretty well. Well, I say that, and this one's kind of stiff. I may have this one kind of jacked up a little bit, but you know, he can kind of do his thing as the Papa. It's really a cool looking figure, though. I was going to try to show a little more, but it's just not doing what I was hoping it was doing. Making sure I didn't have a part just fall. Nope, didn't. But yeah, so gotta get used to. I'm trying to get used to this new ring light boom arm that I have for my camera. It's too high up. Let's come down just a little bit. There we go. But yeah, guys, there he is. There's our Papa. Again, super easy to change out parts. I almost dropped it. That head came off way too easy. That kind of concerns me a little bit with putting the head back on. But again, just really great details, really great collection of parts for him. One of my favorite figures now. Like, I've never had a Super 7 figure, so getting one of these is really cool. I love the tabards that he comes with. Now let's get him. I wish they would have given us one more head there, and that would be the head of the kind of bald head he has. But I think that's Papa 2 that gets that. So I wanted to see just how well these arms move. There we go. We can get the arms down once we get the tabard off. Here's what he looks like in base form without either one of the tabards. And let's put some hands on him real quick. I want to see how that looks. And that's not the right hand. There we go. Well, that's not the left hand. There we go. And there he is right there, just kind of in his suit. Again, the suit looks really cool. It's a three-piece suit. This part's all just carved on, but you've got this nice rubber material for the actual suit itself. Posability, though, he's got some really good posability. Like, I'm loving the design here. You can, you know, pose him up in any of his Papa poses, as long as he doesn't have his tabard on. If he has his tabard on, that's going to make a difference. Let's put the red tabard back on, because I like the gold and white, but I love the classic silver and red from like Year Zero, from like the video for Year Zero and other classics like that. Ghost is always, I've been listening to them for just a little while, not too long, probably about a couple of years now. So I've missed out on some of their like originals. But I will say that I do like songs like, I do like a lot of their songs. Year Zero, Square Hammer, just so many great songs that they've done. Their new album is just so phenomenal too. I'm really digging like Call Me Little Sunshine and the 20s and Hunter's Moon. Just there's so many great albums there. Let's get his tabard back on there. There we go. Let's slide that there. Let's go ahead and get him redressed here. Let's put that hat on. And again, the combinations are endless on this. I don't think that... Yeah, that's on. That's on. That'll hold that in place for now. Again, okay, so there are 2 Velcro tabs on each tabard. I didn't know if there was 2 on this one because it didn't feel like they were on. But they are. And again, you get so many different options here with this. The Super 7 figure is really phenomenal. But, again, comrades, this is probably one of my favorite band-based figures that I've ever seen. Like, I haven't seen many figures based on musicians, but Ghost really has gone all out with their branding and the merchandising and all that. With his arms down, the tabard looks pretty regal, looks pretty papal. So there it is, guys. The Papa Emeritus first. A great figure, guys. I recommend this one. This one will cost you about $60 with shipping. And again, we've got a second one coming out soon for Papa Emeritus the second. So I can't wait. It comes with some great accessories, including these incense burners in gold and silver. An extra head here. An extra tabard, which looks really cool. This has got and you can kind of see there's a little lace on that tabard as well with the crucifixes. That mic stand, just a dope mic stand. So I'm really in love with that. But anyway, comrades, that's it for today's video. Let me know what you thought of the Papa. And if you're watching, I'm a huge fan, so thank you for making such amazing music. But anyway, comrades, that's it for today's video. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Y'all can follow me on all of my social medias. There is a link tree in the description below that's going to take you there, so you can find all of my amazing social media links to get in touch with me. Let me know how you feel about it. Check out the links as well for our merch shop, where you can snag some KBG merch to help support the channel. But again, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Much love, and das vidanya.